Hey guys, today I'm just going to do a quick DIY on how to do a coolant flush on your E71 X5. This is the N55 motor, the turbo motor, so it should be very similar to your E70 X5 with the same motor. First thing you want to do is take off your plastic belly pan. It's held on by a bunch of Phillips head screws. Those come off easily. And the next thing you want to do is go locate your radiator expansion tank right there and take off the cap just so you don't have a vacuum in your system and can't get any coolant out. Next thing you want to do is look underneath, and you'll quickly notice that this is my radiator area. It's up there. You will not see a drain hole or drain plug anywhere to be found. So what you gotta do is locate the lowest point of your system, which is right there, that that radiator tube. You pop off the spring clip and take a pry bar, pry against this cross member right here, and then that tube comes right off that hose. Hope you can see that well. And it's gonna puke out about almost 2 gallons of fluid. That's about 6 liters, so 3.7-ish liters is 1 gallon. So it's a gallon and a half, a little more. The whole car is supposed to take 2.5 gallons, I believe. So taking out a good portion, like 2/3 of the coolant. What you really want to do is do this every couple years, 2-3 years. So taking out 2/3 at one point and then just doing it again in like a couple years, everything's gonna be fresh anyway, so you won't really have an issue. Basically, once you're at this point, everything's drained out, button it back together, fill it up with coolant, and I'll show you the bleed procedure next. Alright, so now that you have filled up your expansion tank with coolant, you want to bleed the system. What you want to do is put the key into the car. Do not start the car, but turn the ignition on like so. Then you want to set your temperature to the highest temperature that's available and the lowest fan setting. And well, what you want to do is put your accelerator foot down, hold it, and this is past the kick down point, so all the way down. And you will hear outside that the water pump is running. Now let's step out and take a look at what's going on. As you can hear, it's bleeding, and you'll see that it's also bleeding. Now your fluid level is going to drop below the minimum point as you do this, so you want to consecutively fill up with coolant so it still stays at the maximum point when it's cold. And well, you do this bleeding system a couple times and then you should be good to go. Of course, when you take it out on your first drive and you let it warm up, you want to make sure that there's no red warning light for the coolant overheating, but since there's no gauge on this car. But besides that, this is a pretty fail-proof way to bleed your system, because you can do this as many times as you want before you drive, so you can definitely make sure that your car is fully bled. So this is a quick video how to do a coolant flush on your BMW X6 and your X5. Thanks for watching.